All right, welcome back to the PB&J Apostrophe S radio show. We are here. The doctor canceled on us, so we're not going to be able to talk to the doctor today. Instead, we're going to talk to talk about famous comedian Pete Davidson had some comments about his local town of Staten Island. Can't play the interview on here because it's a little too vulgar.
A little raunchy.
But for lack of a better word, Pete Davidson does not like Staten Island. So, hey, what are you going to do? How do you guys feel about this?
I thought it was pretty funny because
I don't mean to offend anyone from Staten Island, but I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, dude, I have to watch it, but I can already tell.
Like from what I hear, it sounds ridiculous.
I think he's got reason because he basically was asked like, "Oh, would you contribute your success to like living where you came from?" And he was like, "No, they have nothing to do with like who I am and my success." And he was like,
he's the exact opposite.
He's like, I was treated terribly there, and like he was like, if you're not a construction worker, like you're a blank if you live there. And like he just said some really bad things. Like you really I don't even want to think about slipping and saying them on here, but he basically said if a tidal wave hit Staten Island and took out everybody, he would not move in his sleep and he'd sleep better. So it is pretty like harsh.
Staten Island must be a bad place.
It's pretty harsh. He clearly doesn't support Trump, so like he associated a lot with that. But I went on my Facebook and I saw like some of my family or friends who live in Staten Island like share this and like completely tear them apart, and then some people who live there and and then some people who live there were like, this is 100% right. So I mean,
let us know. DM us on our Instagram. Do you like Staten Island? Why do you like it? Why do you not like it? Let us know.
I've never been to Staten Island, so
you've never been there?
No.
I don't blame you.
There's
I really don't.
no point to go there.
Why would
that's
I
not even me offending.
There?
That's not me offending anybody who lives there. If you don't have family or friends that live there,
legitimately, like,
there's no way to like. They're gonna. Oh,
there's you get a great slice on Staten Island.
No, they have a fake LMB. It's like I swear to God, I forget what they call it, but some New York Post writer who lives or is from Staten Island, responded to him and was like, "Oh, stay off our borough. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do that." But he didn't really. There wasn't like a lot of stuff. One thing he mentioned was like, "Oh, you're not allowed to ride the tallest Ferris wheel in the world." Because I don't know if you guys have heard that Staten Island is getting the tallest Ferris wheel in the world. Like, isn't that so weird? Isn't that like random?
Wow, that's a great accomplishment for anyone back in like 1803.
How tall is it?
I don't know anyone that has rode a Ferris wheel. Now I'm angry. Now I'm pissed off.
Last time I've seen a Ferris wheel, the worker at the Wendy's by us was riding it at a festival.
I don't know.
How tall is it gonna be though?
It might be like all right, let's not get too ahead of ourselves right now. Like it might be like crazy tall.
It might be
like
cool. No lie.
I might be able to see like the other boroughs from there, and that'd be a nice like relaxing like nice escape from people who live there.
Some people who live there can go on there.
I can see Brooklyn from here.
How many suicides will be attempted on there?
Ooh.
Wow. All right, Sean.
The hard-hitting stuff from Sean. If I'm gonna,
you really are sick.
Hey, doctor, we don't need you. Already diagnosed.
That's the guy who pretended to be Steve Bartman.
I don't know what you're talking about. I saw him in the hallway while he was in the bathroom.
Bartman left.
Yeah. He was escorted out.
That guy's something else, man.
If I'm gonna go anywhere to ride a Ferris wheel, it's gonna be like London or like Australia. Because I know London has a really big Ferris wheel.
Yeah, they have a pretty
well,
cool
not as big as Staten Island will have soon.
Okay, but then I actually have
Where are
to
they
go
even
to
gonna
Staten
put it?
Island.
Where are they gonna put it? There's no open room in Staten Island.
They should put it
just get a
right when
ball
you
tear down the mall. Staten Island Mall, the only other attraction there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, a mall?
You never heard of the Staten Island Mall?
Look at
no,
that.
I don't care.
It's not good. It's just like
it's a mall. If that's your only attraction, like Minnesota, no offense to any people from Minnesota, because they have the Vikings and they have hockey and stuff like that. But your main attraction is the Mall of America. It's probably pretty dope because I've seen pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it's actually.
But do better than that. Do better than that because malls are not that cool.
I like how Staten Island was like, all right, they had people sitting down at a table. What are we going to do to get back on top? And Ferris wheel popped out.
Back on top. Apparently it's built on like a hazardous radiation dump.
That's cool.
Staten Islanders?
Like you have like a higher like your life expectancy is less if you live in Staten
Staten
Island.
Island is like dangerously close to New Jersey.
Dangerously.
And we all know that's a hazardous place.
Imagine living in New Jersey now with the hazard is on. No, but seriously, apparently, like you're like more likely to get like cancer or something. It's terrible, but that's true. I heard so.
Hey, you guys said he was talking about music too, right?
Yeah, no, he had a nice little segment on what he thinks about music today. So I've been going through Facebook, and I see these like videos of. It's just like a random, like those Insider Now videos.
Yeah.
It's like one of those, but it's more of like a up to date like pop culture like music reference. A little
Today,
scratchy.
Junior.
So now they have that, and a lot of the people on there are complaining about mumble rap. So like the new like rap trend. So what is like Migos?
Bend.
So now a lot of people are like saying that's not real hip hop, and Pete Davidson like didn't really say that exactly. Like he really hates the music of today. He's just saying he feels bad that we grew up with like him and like even I guess like we're probably the cutoff date where they were growing up with like really
Was
good.
this a Breakfast Club interview?
No, it was like Up Rocks or something.
Oh,
yeah, it was
okay.
something. It was little. It
I
was
thought on Facebook.
yeah. So now they're talking about
Faccia
that,
brute.
and he's saying he feels bad that like kids now have to grow up with idols such as, even though I like him, I'm just saying idols such as like Lil Yachty, Young Thug, a lot of
2 Chainz.
yeah, yeah, exactly. 2 Chainz, I don't know, I wouldn't put
Migos,
him there.
Quavo.
Yeah, me exactly.
It's all the hype rappers.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
So,
I don't-
sorry.
I don't
So
care-
how do you guys feel? How do you?
I don't
guys
care
feel
if it's
about
hip hop or not. It's just not. I personally think it's just trash. Like I think it's
I
garbage.
agree.
Yeah. So the way I feel about it is like there's music I actually like, and then there's music I like to like play when I'm like in the mood to get like rowdy or just like
I won't
Yes.
sit.
You
I
know?
won't sit in my room
Yeah.
and listen to it on my laptop.
I'm not gonna
But
walk
if
to
I'm
class
if I'm
listening to
playing
Quavo.
If I'm like hanging out with my friends, I'll
Yeah.
listen to it.
Exactly.
But it's not by choice. I won't by choice listen to that music because
Yeah.
like
It's basically
rather-
like for laughs in my
Yeah, I'd
opinion.
rather
Like
listen to some Hall Notes. Like,
aside from
Yeah,
like Young
100%.
Doug, like some Young Doug songs are
Oh
actually
yeah, no,
decent.
there are
but-
always exceptions. So you don't gotta. I mean, like I guess me, I do enjoy listening to. I don't sit there and like listen to Migos on my couch thinking like, what does
Yeah, like wow,
hop
this
out of
production
the
is great. The
car
lyrics
with
are
my
really
Uzi
like,
mean? We're not contemplating lyrics over here. It's more of a musical.
it's like
Strictly the ears.
it's like watching a really stupid show. Like let's like Workaholics. Like it's not a good show. It's not something that like deserves an Emmy award. It's just like you're
Yeah, it's
really
no
bored and
Breaking
you like
Bad. It's no
want to
Breaking
laugh
Bad.
and just like not have to think about anything. But the problem is kids like
so you're saying that you don't have to have a brain to listen to this music. It's basically
no,
what
you
I'm
really
thinking.
don't. But that's
Oh,
the
you-
No,
problem.
you don't.
because-
You really don't. Like
No, you do. Honestly, they have some certain rhymes.
No,
that
no,
they,
no,
some
no.
certain
no,
bars.
Don't even
No, no,
try to
100%.
defend
you
it.
need a
Do
brain.
not try to defend
You
it.
need
No,
a
no, no,
brain
keep-
to listen to it so that it can deteriorate. As
No,
you
no,
listen
yes,
to
yes.
it.
Oh, okay. Good point.
Keep 30. You don't even know. Right.
No, you need
No, no,
to,
all right,
you
no,
need
I'm
you
going
do
in, I'm
need
going
a
in.
brain.
No,
You
I
need
want to
a
hear
brain.
this. Go at me
Go
because
ahead.
I want to hear.
All right, all
Actually, hold on. Let's take a break. We'll play a little bit of music, and then we will have a full length discussion on this whole thing, and we will also talk about this man right here, who I'm about to play, Mr. D.R.A.M. Dram. Cash Machine put out a new album, Big Baby Dram. Him with a puppy on the cover. This man is doing music right now.
100%.
You're listening to the PB&J.
At least we could agree on this.
Yes, you're listening to the PB&J apostrophe S radio show here on WICR.
Everybody talking like I'm really acting funny now. That don't matter. All I hear is since that check came in. I love it